Coming to you from beautiful Washington, D.C., as the Wizards prepare to take the court. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. This road trip for the Magic kicking things off here in this one. And, of course, DeMar DeRozan. This is his first game as a Washington Wizard.
And as you were mentioning, I mean, that trade has this team buzzing. You can see it in the warm-up line, how loose and confident they look now with him on that roster.
And, Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Counts the basket.
Boy, what a pretty look from Andre Robertson. Keeps his eyes up. That's a veteran play right there.
Three-pointer, Bird. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And Kareem throws it down.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
And here's Bird. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game.
You know, Bird never had that elite burst out of his stance, but what he does have is incredible instincts, just reads the defense and anticipates the drive.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Takes it out to Covington. And the three off target.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Here's Paul. Following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Washington again with the bucket.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Picks it out to Markkanen. No good with the triple. And Craig, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
And so Booker will bring it up for Orlando.
I'll tell you, let that guy get a head of steam. Booker can finish at the rim with surprising power.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
I had a chance to catch up with the Magic head coach. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, and every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
Taking 2 shots.
Bird hits them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
Magic foul. Larry Bird. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Takes it out to Covington. Sinks the three-pointer.
Covington has put such time and work into that perimeter game. Now the confidence he shoots it with knocks that down. That's beautiful.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And they double up DeRozan. It's stolen by Nance. Orlando leading by 4. Booker outside. Washington with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
No good from Bird. So it's Washington now. DeRozan with it. Guarded now by Larry Bird. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the rejection by Ayton.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
Poked away. Halliburton with the steal. And here's Bird from the arc. Connects from three-point range.
3-point field goal.
Bird's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Orlando.
Possession to the Magic.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 16-7 run.
DeAndre Ayton.
2 points. That one goes.
Don't let DeAndre Ayton get comfortable. This guy is a problem on the interior.
Stolen by Bird. There's the drive. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Magic.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Now here's Booker following the shot by Kareem. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bird. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Here's Paul. Bird. Pass to Ayton. It's stolen by Wiseman. Abdul-Jabbar with it. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
46 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's DeRozan. And they get it. Rejected by Booker.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Here's Halliburton. DeRozan with the rebound. Wizards trail by 13. Pass to Wiseman. Kicks it out to Paul. Nice ball movement by Washington. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Magic lead. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Magic so far.
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Out left to the wing. Outside DeRozan. It's Covington on the wing. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Covington's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Wizards.
Booker.
And it's 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan. Robert Covington, Greg, comfortable guarding power forwards.
Well, he's accustomed to it. In high school, he was the same height but only weighed 170 pounds. Even then, his coach said he was weak, but he wasn't soft.
Booker outside. Pass to Halliburton. Off target from three-point range. On the wing, DeRozan.
Magic foul.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's DeRozan. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Kicks it out to Covington. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And they double up DeRozan to the inside. Here's Bagley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
Al always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Pass to Bird. There's the triple. Hands it from downtown. Bird's got 17 now.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
Bagley. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bagley's got 4 points in the quarter.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. His team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. 6 on the shot clock. And they double up DeRozan. A wide open look here for Wright. No good from outside. Pass to Bird. Back to McConnell. Bird outside. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Harkin in from outside. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And Halliburton slams it in.
And you got to like the vision for marking it. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
And DeRozan, here we go. Up and in on the layup. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Bird outside. From deep. Good on the three-point shot. Bird's got 20.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
A wide open look here for DeRozan. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Bird with it. Picked up by Bagley. Back to Bird. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And that one's good, Ayton.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Wizards trailed by 12. Here's Paul. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Going inside.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
That's his second personal
And
foul.
this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Magic. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Wiseman. Over Halliburton.
Magic foul.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And the physical
Team is
tools
independent.
of Wiseman. Very hard hard to deal with his length, burst, and strength.
And as you think about it, guys, he could start bullying people in the post once he starts to grow that aspect. Not many 7-footers have that frame and that speed. It's really about learning the game and making the most out of your skill set.
Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Pass to Bird. And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Chris Paul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And the Magic making a change here.
Wizards
Halliburton for 3. The Magic again can't hit. Wizards trail by 9.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar gets double teamed. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Here's Bird for the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Bird's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Magic leading by 8. Bird outside. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebounded by the Wizards.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
Booker, right side. Drains it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 7 points.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
He gets it in there.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
.36 seconds left to play in the first half. And a wide open look for Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton.
And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Second team foul.
Magic leading by 10. Bird with it. Halliburton on the wing. Now Bird. Pass to Pascal. With 4 seconds on the clock. Kicks it out to Booker. It's stolen by DeRozan.
You know, you could see him bait him into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over it.
And so it's Orlando with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Washington.
Chris Paul.
Trailing by 10.
That's his third personal.
They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
DeAndre.
And Orlando making a change
Lauri
here.
Markkanen. Tyrese
And it's the
Halliburton.
Magic with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
The assist.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done.
Paul with the ball. Guarded now by Larry Bird. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Halliburton for 3.
Tyrese Halliburton.
And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Field goal.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
A drive by Paul. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Magic leading by 13. Halliburton for 3. Rebound, Washington.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
A drive by Paul. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal
It's on
foul.
Lauri Markkanen.
First team foul.
Well, for Chris Paul, the ability to dribble, drive, and draw contact has been one of the defining characteristics of his game.
Booker looking around. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Back to Paul. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Paul's got 8 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Booker outside. Pass to Ayton. Reverses. And it's good on the way in. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing excellent.
Abdul-Jabbar gets double-teamed. Right wing. Paul outside. Stolen by Markkanen. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes with different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar for Washington. They have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the second free throw, good. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Inside, here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, DeAndre Ayton can be a gifted scorer. He is capable of some big-time nights.
And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Magic. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
We know this about Robert Covington. He is a team man first and foremost. Pretty pass.
Halliburton drives in.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Pass to Wiseman. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Magic leading by 16. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Basketball.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Robertson. On up the court. And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 18 points in the game.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out
Wizards
on fire.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
That's his 4th personal foul.
That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Team foul.
And the Wizards making a change here.
For your Wizards.
Down low. Feeds away. And then slams it in.
Boy, you have got to get Larry Nance Jr. out of the paint. If not, he's going to dunk all over you.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
It's Covington on the wing. Back to Paul. Wizards passing it around. Here's DeRozan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
That's his second personal
That's really
foul.
good work inside from DeMar DeRozan. You know, he knows how to get position where a defender is almost forced to foul him.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Wizards foul.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great.
2 shots.
Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Wizards trail by 16. Pass to Bagley. Sweet move. Outside DeRozan. Outside Covington. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Covington's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Robert Covington has put in the time to make himself a long-distance threat.
Nance outside. To the left wing. Nobody near Pascal. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Outside, Jones. The tray. DeRozan's shot is off. Magic leading by 16. Pass to McConnell. Here's Richards. Back to McConnell. Here's Conchar. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
3-point field goal.
Wright outside. And finished off by Wright.
Okay, DeLon Wright dancing with the basketball, getting that defender to hesitate just a moment, and boom, he's gone.
Assisted by.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And so it's Orlando with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Takes it inside. Pass to Nance.
Wizards foul.
Always fun to see, Doris, isn't it? Second-generation guys like Larry Nance Jr. He brings a real legacy with him to the court.
I mean, how cool is it that you get to follow in your dad's footsteps to the NBA? the same jersey as his father, right down to the number. Boy, just so great to see them working as a team at that 2018 dunk contest. Too cool.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
Boy, officials say play on, even though there's contact. DeRozan, I guess they don't think he needs any help.
And there's the drive. And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession.
Magic substitution. Tyrese Halliburton. Timeout on the floor. Charge to Orlando.
Washington on D. It's an 18-point game. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Ayton's got 12 points in just the second half. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Some solid defense from Ayton. Magic leading by 20. Halliburton with it, and Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. Picks it out to Markkanen. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
DeRozan for three. Drills it from outside.
Well, this goes to a philosophy shift from DeMar DeRozan. He has finally said, okay, I need to make the three a more significant piece of what I do.
No good from Bird.
Orlando foul. Larry Bird. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Wizards trail by 19. Right, looking around. Out to DeRozan. To the paint. Endorsed in the landscape of the NBA. There are those organizations that seem to have a hard time building a winner. What is it they lack, in your opinion, that's holding them back?
Well, success in any field of endeavor usually involves a multi-pronged effort. So in the NBA, it starts with ownership. Are they committed to winning? Then you have to look at your front office. Do they do a good job drafting talent? Do they understand what goes into team building and quality trades? To the head coach, how modern is he and what is his philosophy? Down to it's about the players ultimately. Do you have the stars that can drive winning?
Devin Booker.
And the dunk by Booker.
Well, the defense has got to be willing to guard the jumper, and for Devin Booker, that opens up the drive.
And here is Wright. Pass to Wiseman. DeRozan on the wing. And DeRozan throws it down.
Well, the handles of DeMar DeRozan taking center stage there. How about the ball skills? Taking advantage of those and converting.
Here's Halliburton. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Magic lead by 20.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Boy, what a thing of beauty by DeMar DeRozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate. Just so pretty.
Here's Bird. Rebound by the Wizards.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
And it's Wright sending it back. Washington calls timeout.
Wizards timeout.
Without question, Larry Bird displaying his skills today.
mentioned, he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
If you want a t-shirt, let's make some noise!
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar gets double teamed. To the inside. Covington. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Here's Bird. Wiseman with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Got that bucket in no time at all. DeRozan's got 9 points in the quarter.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Larry
Hits
Bird.
it from three-point range.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
And Paul puts up a deep three. Offensive rebound. Outside DeRozan. Puts up a three. Hangs in the air. He lays it in.
Abdul-Jabbar.
Abdul-Jabbar's got 12 points in just the second half.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy. Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Offensive rebound. Abdul-Jabbar. And the layup's good off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got 27 points. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And they recover it. Pass to Booker. 6 to shoot. Back to Ayton. Covington with the steal.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them.
Magic foul.
Huge margin of victory for Orlando.
That's his
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And that one drops. He's got 29 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And no good. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. 22 is their biggest lead. Bird outside. From past the arc.
Tremendous anticipation from Robert Covington. Sends it back.
Lowry Markkanen.
34 seconds left in the fourth. Nifty move. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Wiseman. Abdul-Jabbar with it. Now guarded by
Abdul-Jabbar.
He is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Halliburton with it. So it's Orlando taking this one by a big
That's
margin.
the end of the
To
game.
come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they
Thanks
did
again,
tonight
folks,
says, I
for
think,
coming
Greg, an
out and
awful lot about this
supporting
team.
your basketball
They
team.
don't need
Drive home
home
safely.
field to feel